Hi, collective. Ishyana. A lot of ear ringing, okay? I'm getting something about a cave, collective, okay? Like a mound type, okay? Very dim lighting, if any. Like a faint lighting, okay? All right. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. Okay, collective. Okay. Collective, we will be using periodic table, okay? 118 flashcards by Duncan or something. Duncan, yes. Okay, what is that? Ruthenium, jewelry. Maybe it's something about jewelry, okay? Maybe you want some jewelry. Maybe you have nice jewelry. Something about jewelry. All right? We have the whimsical path. A gentle tarot journey told through imagination. This is a very cute deck, okay? And if you have like younger people that you're introducing to tarot, I think this would be a great deck. Okay, they'd have to, it doesn't have, you know, the instructions or the card meanings, right? But the images are captivating, I feel, especially for a young person, okay? If this is what you're guiding your young people to. All right. Collective, we're using Matic, and this is one of the new decks that took forever, okay? So I canceled it, or I tried to, and I had it ordered again, and it came in like 2 days, okay? But I realized I couldn't cancel the other one, so it looks like I'll have another one coming, and that's fine. We'll put them both together, okay? Because it's a small deck, all right? And they'll just clarify each other, collective, or something like that, all right? And this one's about like organ systems, collective. They're not real, you know, they're not horribly made, but yeah, it's more like paper. But I need to laminate some of these decks, okay? And I want to get more decks like this where it's about, they're not decks, maybe flashcards and different things. And then this way it'll be more like learning, okay? More learning, okay? All right, for all of us, collective, okay? All right, collective, this will be a Wacky Combos, collective. Collective, I know you're saying, oh, no, not the Wacky Combos. Collective, yes, the Wacky Combo read, collective. Let's go, collective. I don't know if someone has an attitude today or something, okay? Or maybe your patience is wearing thin or something, okay? Or something, okay? Archangel Michael, show me. What is the situation? Okay, maybe I'm going to work on a reading for this deck. Maybe some sort of health type of screening, okay? Something like that. All right? Show me and maybe get a couple more flashcards. All right. All right, but we, collective, let's go. Archangel Michael, thank you. Show me the situation. Let's keep it secret, Archangel Michael. Oh, my goodness. The appendix. Okay, interesting. It could be something about a wiggly worm, collective. Okay, we have the appendix. We'll look at the bottom at the end. Show me the obstacle. Oh, the Emperor, collective. Collective, they get me. Look at that grumpy old Emperor. Look at him. Someone could be a mature male, okay? Maybe someone's father, collective. Could be a CEO and a father, collective. Could be a husband. Could be a twin, but I don't know. What is he holding in his hand down there? Almost looks like his belly button or something, but it's not. I need to get my flashlight. But look at that face. Maybe someone has ears like this, collective. And I heard it sound, okay? Someone's not a happy camper, collective. All right, we have two. The Emperor. Let's put him up there. He wants to be seen, okay? Show me the spiritual advice. How is this going to work, collective? Super heavy element, NH, the number 113, number 284. All right, I have to research, and this might be like atomic weight or something like that, collective. And something, the other number. And we have a noble gas there, collective. Okay, let's go. Show me what is the divine outcome. Everything needs to be seen these days, collective. Maybe someone needs to be seen. We have Neo-Surveyor, collective. All right, I get watching, surveillance with that card. Okay, but let's see. Let's pull the others. Let's keep this as a mystery. Show me the situation with the appendix, small intestine, no mode, fish people, collective. Someone's a fish person, possible. Okay, maybe there's something about Ethiopia as well. All right, show me the obstacle. Why is this man so grumpy? Maybe it's something to do with the appendix that is affecting the emotions. Oh my, collective. It's making them stupid with greed, okay? I don't know why they don't want to hide anything, collective. All right? Show me the spiritual advice. Maybe it's something about the number 113 as well as 284. All right, thank you, Archangel Michael. Let's get this one. I had to, yeah, these two want to go collected together. All right, what is the reading about? Now that's the F in truth, okay? It's about the F in truth, collective. I like it. Okay, let's put these here first. Archangel Michael. There's a sticker here, collective. I don't know what to do. Let's put it here with this one. All right, show me now what is the F in truth, Archangel Michael. Forgive me for constantly reiterating this. Something flipped. I think it's this one. Someone's being sneaky and surreptitious, collective. I think that's appropriate word, okay? I'm not exactly sure what it means other than someone not being forthright. Doing derelictic type things, collective. All right, what is the reading about? And we have noble gas here. I feel like there's something about nobility. Someone's character, okay? Or character in general. What is the reading about? I seem to be long-winded. Hold still. It won't hurt so much. My goodness, collective. And she has a sword there. Maybe this is something about surgery or something, collective. Okay? All right. Let's see. Wacky combos. What? Let me get some water. Someone's in a very dark place, collective. I feel like I'm in a cave, okay? Something about maybe someone's alone. Maybe someone's depressed or something, okay? All right, it says large intestine, ascending, okay, appendix, right? And this is the appendix right there. I know when we were coming up, they would cut people's appendixes out like it was nothing, collective, okay? Preemptive strikes, okay? And they don't do it as much anymore, as well as the tonsils. Now I see it seems to be the wisdom teeth, collective, the crystals in the mouth, okay? All right, but we have the appendix, large intestine, which is here, and maybe if you're in school, this will help you. Okay? All right, but look, large intestine, ascending colon here, right? This line right here is something. I forgot what this is. There's a term for it, okay? That little, like a gristle line or something. Okay, these are the cecums. I think these are like the little pouchy things there, okay? Like little lip bumps. Ew. Okay, and here, this is the ileum, right? And it leads to the small intestine. All right, so I'm just trying to remember some of this stuff, collective. And this is the ileocecal valve, collective. Okay, you can see it's almost like a green onion at the base. Okay, but it's not that color. Okay, but maybe we'll figure out what that does. Maybe I need to write a card on this too. Something about this ileocecal valve. Okay. Maybe it helps to lubricate, because it leads to this. Maybe it helps to lubricate the innards of the intestines. Maybe. Oh, and you know what else? It helps to transfer. It's transferring from the small intestines into the large intestines. Okay? And maybe this is like a sphincter, like a mouth, like with the stomach, there's something that closes it. It's not supposed to stay open the whole time, okay? Maybe it's something like that. Like a cutoff valve, okay? All right, so, but something about the appendix. Maybe someone's in medical school, collective, okay? Or maybe we have something about DNA splicing. We have pneumo. Maybe this is a condition or something. There's something significant about the appendix as it relates to maybe people who are part of the pneumo lineage, okay? Maybe we all got a little pneumo in us, collective. Or maybe this means some kind of surgery like pneumo appendix, collective. I don't know. Let's go. Situation. Magical things are happening in your life, okay? I don't know. Maybe someone's morphing, collective. All right, let's see. What are these magical things that are happening? Let's clarify all of them and move on. Okay, I'm glad I didn't see it, but they are collective. All right, show me. Archangel Michael, show me the Nomo. What's that? Nomo what? I missed the card, collective. Thank you. Nomo got something to say. And why is this appendix card here? What is going on with the appendix? What does the appendix have to say? Okay, I think that's the Chariot, collective. What the hell? Okay. Rotten egg, collective. Maybe someone's, I'm getting sulfur smells, okay? I feel like something's going on with someone's gut. Maybe there's a strong connection to this appendix, and because they used to say that the appendix had no purpose, collective. We know that everything in the body has a purpose, right? They just couldn't say, hey, we don't know what it does. All right, but maybe there's some sort of medical insight here, collective. This is my speculation, and this is for entertainment, collective. Okay, I haven't been to medical school. All right, but something about sulfur, I feel. All right, let's see. Where are we going to start? Let's start with the appendix, collective. Okay? We have the Chariot. So something's moving quickly, as well as it talks about comfort and stability. So maybe this is a part of the purpose of the appendix, to help things move, the waste, right? Maybe this is why I focused on that valve right there, okay? And sure, it says valve, collective. Cut on. My goodness, okay? All right, because that's what it does, okay? It turns it on and cuts it off, right? Whatever's trying to get through. All right, but this speaks about movement. Movement possibly through this valve, okay? Quick movement, as well as stable, controlled type of movement. I feel like this speaks of healthy, maybe a healthy appendix, or maybe things are moving too quickly. Let's see, collective. I feel like I'm going to medical school, collective. I was trying to combine medical and school, okay? appendix. Trevor, okay? Put it where it goes, collective. All right, let's go. Maybe someone's an officer as well. Maybe. Or maybe there are officers in the family. Okay? Appendix. Regional manager. Okay? Someone's a regional manager of something. And there's something about an appendix. Let's see if we can get one more clarifier with this one. Oh, there it is. We'll see how right Nate comes out. What are they the regional manager of? What is the business or the operation or something? I feel like we should have got that. Anything else? Okay. WNBA trans player collective. All right, so something about the NBA. I don't think they've allowed trans players in, right? But I find it interesting how you have these trans people that want to come in and invade the women's NBA collective, and it's strange. I feel, this is my feeling, okay? I'm like, you don't see women doing that, or trans women, men, however you say it, right? Doing that, and the men, I don't think, collective, what is going on here? Why is there so much aggression against women on this planet? All right, we have, you are free to be what you want to be. What will you choose, collective? What the hell? All right, so they're saying you have the right to be who you want to be. If you want to be a trans person, that's fine, right? I feel like the problem is there's some sort of agenda, okay, with certain members who maybe are a part of a coven, okay? And they want to destroy divine feminine, okay? All right, but I feel like they're saying you're free to choose what you want to be. What will you choose? Maybe this is what someone chooses, to be transgender. Okay, let's see where we're going. What was that clarifying? Regional manager. So it could be the WNBA collective. Let's go. The power to heal is within you. So it's something about someone's appendix. Maybe, and I'm not a doctor, collective, and this is speculation, okay? Maybe they're giving someone insight as to what, maybe you're feeling unsettled. You know, especially when your gut is not right. You can't feel right. Maybe you feel anxious. Maybe it's making you depressed, okay? But they're saying that you have the power to heal, okay? And regional manager, maybe there's something about compartmentalization or something I'm getting, okay? Maybe someone's an officer, maybe not. All right, but let's see. Let's get a couple more on this one. What is the chariot? I know who I am, but do you? Okay, so I feel like this is talking about self-talk or self-awareness, okay? I feel like someone's questioning something about themselves, especially their sexuality, right? But I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is guidance from your ancestors, okay? All right, let's go. The chariot. I got demons too, Igga. Only difference is my demons work for the highest good. Okay, so I feel like someone's being asked to look at themselves. Okay, maybe for the first time, maybe not. Okay, and really, it has a lot to do with their sexuality. I feel like there's another energy here, though, who's being targeted, okay, by someone who does not have enough self-awareness, okay? And they're lashing out, possibly competing with someone else. I'm getting a feminine collective, possibly. But it doesn't have to be. Regional manager, tornadoes. Quick moving tornadoes collective. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this is somewhere where tornadoes are coming. And this is funny. I was looking at another reader and she spoke about tornadoes, okay? I have no cut cards, tarot. I didn't finish the reading yet. But yeah, definitely something about tornadoes. Let's see, tornadoes. Let's see what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking about emotional upheaval, or maybe they're talking about tornadoes, or both. Show me tornadoes, and we'll move on. We're about to go into the obstacle. Sister collective. Tornadoes. Bovine. Cattle. Cows. Bull. Bison. Buffalo. Maybe someone's eating bovine collective. Gang stalking neighbors, getting exposed and arrested, okay? So I feel like the sister's been working with neighbors, okay, in order to watch you, okay? But there's some sort of upheaval going on here, okay? Maybe someone's connected to someone named Trevor. Maybe they're a regional manager. Maybe there's something about the WNBA, and someone's transgender, but maybe there's something really going on with someone's appendix. But maybe it's due to overconsumption or something of bovine collective, or maybe contaminated bovine. All right, excuse me. All right, no more. What is this? Maybe there's something in the food, in the bovine. Maybe it's bovine hybridized. No more. Fright Night collective. Scary. My goodness. I don't know. Maybe someone's encountered the Nomo. Let's go. Rotten egg. And someone's having an upset digestive tract or something. No more. Laziness, gluttony, sarcasm, self-absorbed, grumpy. They're really diagnosing something within someone's gut. Because when your gut is sluggish or something's going on, right, it does make you lazy. Maybe this is why, as well as like a parasite collective, maybe, I don't know, collective, something about the no. Doesn't mean, I don't know, they're splicing stuff with stuff collective. And I feel like maybe someone may want to go and have their appendix checked out, okay? All right, let's go. No more. Hair trigger pulled back like a cornrow. Lil Wayne, uproar. I feel like whatever this is, it is causing chaos in someone's digestive system, okay? Primarily, there's something with the appendix. We'll look at the bottom soon. And maybe someone's afraid. Maybe someone's vomiting or something collective. I don't know. Okay, it sounds like maybe someone should go and be checked, okay? All right, let's go. Maybe someone's having a scare. All right, magical things are happening in your life. Zorro Ranch. Renamed San Rafael Ranch, located in Santa Fe County, New Mexico. Something's going on there, collective. What if one of these ranches or one of these homes that come out here that's been stolen, collective? What would you do with it? Okay. All right, let's see. Tish. Okay. Magical things are happening in someone's life. It could be you, Tish. All right, let's see. You know we got to get this Zorro Ranch collective. Maybe they're just saying that these people are connected with this, these Epstein things collective, okay? Show me what's currently going on here at Zorro Ranch. So something's connected to you. Someone's not feeling well, collective. Maybe there's some sort of tornadoes that may move through that area, collective. It may come and destroy the ranch, collective. And maybe they'll be all lazy and grumpy and gluttonous, collective, laying on the couch, collective. As, oh, this is not funny, a tornado comes through like Fright Night, collective. If they're implicating this, who would want to be there, collective? That's the wrong place to be in 2026, collective, okay? I don't care if they call it San Rafael Ranch. All right, let's go. What is going on here right now, Archangel Michael? Zorro Ranch. Collective, I'm going to have to start my own. Look at this crazy-ass collective. Food and water contaminated with E. coli. This is what's going on. This is why someone's sick, okay? And it's affecting their their colon, but their appendix is important. As well as all of these areas. This area plays key roles. It's like a connector point. An ending point for the small intestine, and the beginning, I guess, for the colon, right? The appendix. All right? So they're contaminating food and water and people. Let's go. Or they're contaminating these things for shipment. Zorro Ranch. What's going on right now? Saturn Collective. Look at this crazy collective. This is why they won't go and investigate the place, collective. How can you have all this go on in a place and you don't go and check the place out, collective? And shut it down. You've sold the place. Get the hell out of here. All right, so they're doing some sort of Satan worship, collective. Or as well, this could indicate karma for what they're doing to other people. So maybe they're getting a taste of their own, I wanted to say weapon. What do you call it? Taste of their own medicine, collective. Okay? All right, show me Saturn. We're about to close it, collective. This is ridiculous. Saturn. It could be karma. I feel like it's a backfire as well, though. But I feel like they do dark work over food or something, collective. Lighthouse. A tall tower with a bright flashing light on top, used to guide and warn ships of danger. Danger, danger, collective. This is a warning. As well as a tornado could come through by water, collective. Maybe there's something about water travel. A lighthouse, collective. Or a community close to, near a lighthouse. I don't know where this is located exactly. I don't know what the terrain looks like, okay? But Santa Fe, New Mexico. Saturn. Roderick. Saturn. Istanbul, Turkey. Saturn. Gerardo. Okay, something's going on. Okay, I don't know. Could be karma. It could be people doing work. These could be your names, collective. Okay, and people are attacking you. Okay. All right, one more in Zorro Ranch. What will be the ultimate outcome? What's hidden here? Show us something about what's hidden here at the Zorro Ranch as to why they won't go and search. They know it's there, collective. They sent him. They made the man, collective. This is the craziest stuff. I honor you for your will to survive, okay? Someone honors someone, okay? A fighter. You're a fighter. Zorro Ranch. Squid Collective. They're doing, oh my goodness, this is where they're doing, contaminating the food. Maybe they're contaminating the fish, is what they're saying as well, okay? Collective, I can't get this card and I'm dropping all the others. Okay? Wow, and squid, something about seafood, collective. I feel like they do this with the seafood because certain individuals as well, they have a particular type of reaction to this. They know more about some of these allergies than we think, okay? So this is what they're doing there, collective, or what they're hiding or something, right? What are they doing? I did say something about gene splicing, I think. I don't know. And they're doing this, collective. How nasty and dirty. No! Animal ritualistic abuse. What are they doing? And these are animals, collective. Animals of the sea. Zorro Ranch. A prophet told your family you were chosen as a child. My goodness, collective. Let's see. Why is this card here? Where is this prophet child? Or prophet adult? Where are they? Why are they connected to what's going on here? What's going on with this prophet child? You are free to be what you want to be. What will you choose? Someone's free, collective. Maybe this is the one from the reading the other day. They got away, collective. Show me. Why is this prophet child here? Abdel Aziz, okay? Show me this name. We're about to move on and close it, collective. I apologize. Undercover cop / agent. It's time to settle the score. One more and we'll move on. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, toxic couple. Someone's toxic, someone's a couple, collective, okay? I feel like there's a collaboration going on and there's something going down, collective, okay? This could be a dirty cop, though, but hopefully not. Let's leave it there. All right. Hold still. It won't hurt so much. They're squirming, collective. They're squealing and they're squirming. All right, show me the obstacle. This emperor, and they're grumpy. They're angry. I feel like they're losing control. I don't know what this is, collective. Why are they holding it there like that? And look at those little legs or something. Maybe someone has a bigger top and little legs and a really long, like an eggplant head, collective. Okay, I don't know. Put these ears out there like that. All right, let's go. Obstacle. King of Pentacles. This could be the Emperor. Could be two people, collective. This greedy, I feel like it's two old men if it's two people. Could be one, okay? Someone who has money. I feel like they sit around, and this could be the lazy, grumpy person, collective. Gluttonous. I feel like he's running something. Okay? Something corrupt. Maybe this is the person who's living at this home now, collective. Maybe. The obstacle. Maybe the obstacle is that they can't run they can't run things no more. And they're stupid with greed because they want to remain the King of Pentacles. And this is how they got it in the first place, collective. Stealing. Being greedy. Obstacle. Mass arrests. Okay? Obstacle. Sheldon. Put it where you go. Obstacle. Marcellus. Okay? So this is the obstacle. There's about to be mass arrests. There's some sort of undercover. Okay? Cop or agent or agents. And they see how greedy people have been, okay? Wanting other people's things. When will these mass arrests occur? We almost done. I hear my monitoring spirits. Uncle T. Wow, get out of here. What's up, Uncle T? This is the uncle that I said, this is why I wrote the card, that I feel is related to Jimmy, collective. There's something about the look, okay? At the chin and the mouth. Mass arrests. Root chakra. The Chariot, collective. This is what they're talking about. Stability. Comfort, okay? And law enforcement. Rushing in like the Chariot. Mass arrests. Show me. Martial artists, they're coming in. These are masters, collective. These are like ascended masters is what I'm getting, okay? On the force, whatever type of agency they're coming from with law enforcement, okay? These are old cards, very stable, very rooted, okay? These are masters in flesh form. Show me. Mass arrests. Esther, beautiful. I'm telling you, collective, I am right. They are related. We're related, I'm telling you. Esther, a little known name for Clarice Lawson Jeter, okay? And Esther, this talks about as well. I believe, this is my speculation, there's some sort of coven as it relates to law enforcement, collective. And I feel like there's one for each, masculines and feminines, and there's one where they come together. That's what I believe. Okay, but Clarice Lawson Jeter, let me see, I got a note somewhere, collective, all these names. Clarice is the grandmom, I believe, or the mom of Lucille Jeter, Jimmy's mom. Something like that, collective. All right, I don't know why I can't see my notes properly. All right, collective, let's go. This is the obstacle. Their mass arrest coming, collective. All right, let's see. We're about to close because we don't have many. Esther, why are you here as a part of the obstacle? Thank you for joining us. Travel. Something about this emperor and travel. Boarding pass. Brent Gentile. Delta. This is for entertainment. From JFK, New York City, something about New York, to San Francisco, SFO, California, okay? Gate 21, C18E, Flight 196, okay? As well as, I feel like someone's birthday is in 1969, as well as someone may be age 69, could be 96 too. All right, but the date is January 5th, 2010. The time is 6:07 p.m. is the boarding time, okay? So I said, why, right? Something about travel. Lighthouse Collective. A tall tower. Warning, Collective. This is what I'm getting. A tall tower with a bright flashing light on top used to guide and warn ships of danger. She's warning someone of danger or something, Collective. Possibly with a flight, okay? Something like that. Maybe someone's going to be arrested on a flight. Maybe that's the danger, Collective. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's go. Spiritual advice. We have 113NH is the symbol name. Super heavy element. Maybe this has something to do with the air, chemtrails or something. Or something to do with what's in this food, Collective. In addition to the E. coli. It says nihonium, something with radiation, yeah, radioactive. Never found in nature, no uses except atomic research, Collective. So there's some sort of research going on people in the food. Plenty of research, Collective. Okay? Especially the seafood. Especially as it relates to radiation, okay? And the waters and metals, Collective, okay? And water has, I believe, perfect memory, right? And they're dumping all their waste, medical and toxic environmental waste. It goes eventually into the water, Collective. Spiritual advice. Oats. This is what I was getting to. Because I saw this when I asked, I don't know what question it was, the obstacle or something at the bottom, right? Because I heard a story before too, how they were found putting, I can't remember who it was, I'm not sure, okay, which agency, but they were putting, I think it might have been the CIA, Collective, this is speculation, okay, but putting radiation in the oatmeal in a particular location, okay, let's go, spiritual advice. So maybe this is a spin-off as well, or they're furthering it, they never stopped. Show me. Peace on earth. Okay, I feel like it's to counteract the peace on earth, but I feel like they're saying there will be peace on earth. Let's go. Spiritual advice. Jamil. Okay. Peace on earth. All right. Show me these oats and we'll move on. Ooh. Oh man, of course it had to drop, Collective. Let's read it. Crossing. Oh my goodness, Collective. Oats. I don't know. Put it where it go, Collective. Okay, that doesn't have to be that name. It says SEX Worker Collective. Oats. Pentacle Plant Collective. Get out of here. Okay, I don't know. It's a lot of money or something, okay? But this could be anyone. This could be your name. This could be something that they're saying about you, Collective. All right? But I feel like they're poisoning the oatmeal, Collective, and the oats on the planet. Okay? Peace on earth all around the planet, Collective. All right, let's see. We almost done. How are they able to achieve this? Maybe it's happening here at this ranch, Collective. Maybe that's like the processing plant. How are they able to achieve this, getting this radiation and all this food? Collaborations, Collective, with packaging places, producing places. Monday in the reverse. Maybe this is a name or something. I don't know. Let's see. I honor you for your will to survive. Okay, I don't know, Collective. Let's go. Divine outcome. Something about this collective. Neo Surveyor. Launch date September 2027. Telescope designed to hunt asteroids and comets that may endanger Earth. The outcome, collective. Neo Surveyor. Let's see. Head down, eyes up. Let's go. Sound like an asteroid, collective, or comets coming. Divine outcome. Rice. Could speak about a name, okay? Could talk about someone being hit with a comet, but it doesn't have to. Could speak about someone who attacked you, rice, or it could talk about rice and medicinal purposes, collective. Show me rice. We're about to close it. Let's get it in this reading. In this deck. At the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords. So we have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, collective. Okay? Put it where you go. I feel like you've said what you had to say, and you put your sword down, collective. You're like, now, that's the effing truth, collective. Okay? You've survived, and you will continue. Ashe. Okay? Show me this rice. All right? Two of Wands, a plan. Okay? A choice. Some sort of decision, okay? To maybe go out and do this to you, collective, or poison people. Show me. Or maybe a decision to do something else, okay? But it looks like there's a balls there, collective, like a comet. Maybe someone's choosing to launch a comet, collective. Show me. Six of Pentacles. I'm getting like you give and take. Okay, so maybe this is what someone's earned, collective. An asteroid, I don't know. All right. I feel like it's talking about healing, though, by way of the elements. One more. Eight of Pentacles. Something about work, mastery, choice, plan, paid to do something as it relates to someone's work, okay? Or self-mastery. Show me the Six of Pentacles. Three of Wands. In the future mission, to come in with a fake offer, I'm getting, okay? This could be your name, okay? Strength. I feel like they're trying to get themselves all wound up and, I don't feel like they're confident because of your strength. Okay, I feel like you speak, you say what you mean, and you mean what you say. Okay? And it's leaving people in the Nine of Swords, your strength. Maybe they paid someone to come in, or this is what they're planning. Okay? And let's see. Show me Neo Surveyor. Let's see what we get. Four of Swords. A healing, collective. I told you, like rice water. Five of Swords. Wanting to win at all costs. Not giving up or not knowing when to stop. Neo. Judgment, collective. I'm telling you, they about to throw a comet, collective. They know it's coming. This is why they put this thing up there. Neo. Like the one. Page of Swords. They're watching. They know it's coming. They know they're under judgment, collective. Whomever they are. Peace on earth. There will be peace on earth. This is what they're saying. They're going to heal the planet, collective, with rice water. Okay? All right, we're about to close it. Let's see this for the situation with the appendix here. Hand bones. What the hell? Hand bones, phalanges, metacarpals, carpals, radius, ulna. Okay? I don't know. Maybe someone's having issues with their hands as well. Show me hand bones. Why is this significant? Did I show you the card, collective? Hand bones. Okay. Maybe someone's hands for stealing, collective. Thus the judgment. Oh my goodness. But I'm getting stealing, collective. And trying to, that's why they want to hurt people, to steal. Steal people and steal money and steal anything they can possibly steal, collective. Hand bones. Three of Pentacles, this collaboration, collective. I feel like this is a lesson. Bottom of the deck, hand bones. The Hermit. Could be for a Hermit, collective. Could be something about self-reflection. Maybe this is going to make people sit down and self-reflect, collective. Go within. This Judgment. It's like a lashing, collective. I feel like, you know, it's something about the golden rule or something with this hand bones. Okay? Like when you steal, yeah, like things they would do in the past. I feel like they're going to cut off the hands symbolically, collective. So that they won't be able to make any kind of moves or anything in terms of no connections, collective, no resources. They won't even have a good mind, collective. They may not even have clothes, some of them, okay? All right, let's go. We're about to close it, collective. Now, that's the effing truth. That's the truth, collective. Botanical lover. Okay, maybe you love botanicals, collective. Show me. Mayday, mayday, distress call. The other reading. Something's going on with someone's botanicals, maybe, collective. Let's go. Gang stalkers will experience debilitating vertigo and loss of orientation. I feel like this is what they're saying. That someone may have some sort of reaction, collective, to botanicals. I don't know. This is a life-threatening card here, okay? This signal or call, right? And I feel like it's going to have symptoms of vertigo and loss of orientation, collective. I don't know. Maybe someone may feel like they have, maybe they may fall a lot or something. I don't know. Okay? And maybe the appendix has something to do with it as well. Okay? But I feel like certain people out here are under judgment. All right. Let's read them off and close it with the mysteries. Gang stalking neighbors getting exposed and arrested. A lot of gang stalking out here, collective. Especially with the Neo as well, right? Show me. Baby boy. I feel like they're ancestors out here. Baby boy and Uncle T, collective, okay? Show me. Hold still. It won't hurt so much. They're giving good guidance, collective. Okay, as they administer that judgment. All right? Show me. Rotten eggs. Or a rotten egg. All right, hold still. Won't hurt so much. Okay? Stop squirming. Stop squirreling, okay? Shout out to Wages World. All right, let's go. Mystery card 1. Mismatch. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, toxic couple. Show me. Bumpy Johnson collective. Sky Jumper. And that sister. Maybe this is the person, yeah, that they're a mismatch collective. What the hell? All right, last mystery card. Igorove. I feel like there's a fight, collective, okay? I feel like people are just falling apart. They don't want to be together anymore because there's so much heat coming down on this crib, okay? All these mass arrests, okay? All right, collective, like it if you like it.